Right. Good morning, everyone. All are you ready for today class? With revision, without revision? You are always ready for next class, but how much you updated, that is important, na? Everyone, with revision, na? Okay. Did you run yesterday program in your system? Did you get output? Exceptions? What happened to this video? Right? Someone is hacking my video. Ah, okay. So now let's try to see. Let's try to see how to run yesterday program one more time. So tell me first, I want to develop complete program again. First, we understood what is the problem with this program. In this program, we are trying to develop the code and directly I have assigned the values. If I assign values directly, any number of times I run this program, always it is executing with same values. If you want to change values at runtime, I should read values at runtime. For that, I have to connect to the keyboard, read values from the keyboard. How? Class addition following by int a equals to main method parameter already connected to the console, isn't it? Tell me, what is the use of main method parameter? Main method parameter is used for reading values from the command line. Okay, it's already connected. The minute control comes to the main method, already in this arcs, already in this array object, values are available. So I have to read that values. How to write the code? Integer dot parse int of arcs of 0. Tell me, what is arcs? Is it a normal object or array object? Array object. So if you want to read values available in the array object, what I have to do? I must pass index number 0. Next, I want to read second value, int b equal to integer dot parse int of arcs of 1. Now my question is, here parse int method, reading the value or converting value? Who is reading? Arcs of 0 reading the value. Arcs of 0 reading value given to parse int method, converting and storing in A. Arcs of 1 reading the value, giving to parse int, converting and storing in B. Now my required two integers are ready. Int C equal to A plus B. System dot out dot println. What do you write here? Result plus res C. Save it. Now I'm saving with the name addition.java. Then where I have to compile and execute? Command line. Java C addition.java. Compile Java addition. Executed. Okay. Suppose I run directly. I press enter. What happened? JVM will go to addition class na? Background, I told you yesterday. That's why steps are very important. Background, here what happened? Java command, JVM is started and it prepares the command addition dot main of new string of lower bracket. Tell me, are you passing any values here? Then are there any values here? No. Then with this command, control is going to where now? Main method. Tell me, with this command, control is going to main method. Here, because of new string of what happened, string array object is created with locations or no locations? No location. New string of created, taking the reference and giving to args. Args variable contains what? 10, pointing to it. Samajh mein aaya? Now, args of 0, reading 0 index from here. There are not there? Not there. Then what it returns? Exception. Do you remember we have already discussed this point? What is the rule in reading values from the array? I must pass argument. What is the argument? Argument must be greater than or equals to 0 and less than length minus less than length. Okay, length less than length. Okay, currently I gave 0. You are searching for 0 location in the array. In the array, 0 location is not there. Then can I give 0 now? Cannot give 0 now? Cannot. So tell me, what is the rule in calling command line arguments application? What is the rule in calling? What is the rule in executing command line arguments application? I must pass arguments. How many? For this program, 2. Tell the generalized answer based on the number of values we are reading in the program. Okay, na? Okay, nice. How many values I am reading? 2 values. But I am passing 0 values. Then what happened? We got exception. What the exception? Array index out of bounds exception. Integer 0 out of bounds. Now, let me try Java edition with index, say 10. Okay, na? Vachinde late. Mala ichu maatladukuntunnaru. A common sense enduku untado naaku ardham avvatledu. When I am talking, you guys should not talk. Okay? Tidide edustaru, sensitive. If I scold you, will get cry because very sensitive. Now this generation become more sensitive. Why? Because you are more exposed to, crime and bad things. Okay? Finally, what happened? If anybody say, hey, you scold me, I'll commit suicide. You scold me, I will run away from the house. This is only the story going on. So that's when I'm not scolding nowadays. Requesting, Babu, don't talk. It's a disturbance to others. Why you want to always create disturbance to others? Why you are forgetting that presence of mind? Where I am, what am I doing? Morning 7 a.m. batch, 1 week back, one incident happened. 3 students come to the class after 1 month. 1 month they are not coming to the classes because of personal problem. After 1 month they come, sit in the corner. Boys only, not girls. Okay. All students are around them. I'm sitting here seriously. I'm teaching. I'm getting some voice. Keep on getting voice. Almost 10 minutes complete. Still I'm getting voice. Then I got irritated and look at that side and say, who is talking? Then all the people around them, he. Okay, now shown. After class completed, he went down and fighting with that student who told, okay, you, how dare you to complain on me? How dare you to say I am talking? But unknowingly, I also going with the student's backside. Say, why you are fighting? Ra? Sorry, sir, going. Are you doing mistake and fighting with others? First mind. Okay, what I am teaching, I forgot. Huh? So if we pass 0 values, I got exception. Who is throwing exception? Arcs of 0. JVM okay, because of which line? Arcs of 0. Because of arcs of 0, JVM throwing exception. Now, if I give Java edition 10, can you explain me what happened here? Index out of bounds, array index out of bounds exception will come. For which index number? Which line number? 5. Any problem to arcs of 0? No. Any problem to conversion? Any problem to store? Here totally how many steps are there? 3. Read, convert, store. Then next trying to read. Reading possible or not possible? Not possible. It will throw exception line number 5. array index out of bounds exception 1. So tell me, what are the rules we must follow to create, to execute command line arguments application? We have to pass number of values equal to number of values we are reading in the program. What is the command is prepared here? Come on, every minute you have to understand step by step. Okay, I press enter. Immediately what happened? JVM prepares the main method call addition.main of new string of flower bracket. This is the minimum syntax created. Because main method is a parameterized method. Main method is a string array parameter method. This array object is created minimum 0 index location created. And then if you mention any values at command line, that values will be passed here. 10 or double quotes 10 double quotes 10. Okay. Previously I didn't pass any value, so it is just empty. Now I pass value, so double quotes 10. A flow, point by point flow, you should follow. You should by heart at home. Then now with this, control is going to main method. Inside main method, array object is passing to the args. Args is pointing to which location? 0 location. Array pointing to array object 0 location. Args of 0, no problem. Args of 1 value not there. So we got exception. Next question I'm asking, very danger. Ready? Huh? Now, okay, run, I got exception. Now I am preparing the command again by passing AB. Allowed or not allowed? Who will throw error? Don't say JVM. Args of 0 throw exception. Args of 0 will throw any exception? No, args of 0 doesn't have any problem. Why? Args of 0 searching for 0 index available, na? Args of 0 can read all types of values. Already we test in the second program. Okay, args of 0 reading the A na double quotes A. Double quotes A give to parseInt method. Can parseInt method converts double quotes A to integer number? Oh, single quote A converted na, adi character. Single quote A can be converted to number 97, but double quotes A cannot be converted. You will get another exception. What is the exception? Number format exception. What is the exception? Number format exception. Wow. Look the error name, read number format exception. What parseInt method is doing? ParseInt method trying to format given data as what? Number. But it is unable to format. That's why it has thrown exception. Number format exception. Now tell me, what is the rule number 2? I must pass the values as the same type we are reading. If we are reading as what type? Int. So I have to pass what type? Int type value only we have to pass. We should not pass the value whatever you like. Suppose I am passing here. Say suppose I am passing 10 here and B here. Allowed? First line throw any error? No. Second parseInt method will throw exception. Okay. I am passing here now. 10 place I am giving. Okay, 90.5. Allowed? 90.5 is what type? Double. But what type you are reading? Int. 90.5 can store in the int variable as int. Everyone understand? So, what are the rules we must follow while working with a command line arguments application? Clear? Right. Execution flow. Yesterday continuation notes. Execution flow. We must run command line arguments application. We must run command line arguments application only from command prompt. Only from command prompt. Why? Only from command prompt. Why? Because we have to pass values from command line, because we must pass values from command line. That is the rule number 1. You can add that point. Rule number 1. What is the rule number 1? In running command line arguments application, we must run command line arguments application only from command prompt, because we must pass arguments from command line. Second rule. We must pass the number of arguments. We must pass the number of arguments and the type of arguments. Type of arguments and the order of the arguments. And the order of the argument. What written here? Number of values, type of values, and order of the values must be same as the number of values, type of values, and order of values. Order of the values we are reading in the program. Number of values we are reading in the program. We are reading in the program. Else we will get what? Exceptions. Else we will get exceptions. AIOBE, shortcut write down. Capital AIOBE. AIOOBE, double O. AIOOBE or NFE. NFE shortcut, number format exception. Okay, write down 4 commands. Java edition. Write down. Java edition. Java edition. Enter key. Now when you press enter key, background, what happened? Please write down that. Edition dot main of new string of lower bracket semicolon. Because of the statement background, what happened? Empty array object is created with reference 1010. Then from here, control is go to addition class main method. In main method, args of 0 throw array index out of bounds exception. This is case 1. What is this object, buddy? String array. This is addition class main method, okay? Just writing shortcuts. Ready for next command? Completed the notes? Next command, you have to prepare yourself. Addition dot 10. Only addition space 10. 10 only we are passing. You only has to prepare. Don't look at screen. Copying me. Addition dot main of new string of lower bracket double quotes 10 semicolon. Then new string of double quotes 10 creates array object with how many locations? Reference 10, 10. Zero, double quotes 10. And then this reference will go to main method. Inside main method, arcs of 0. Any exception or no exception? No exception, tick mark. Arcs of 1, exception. Case number 2. Completed? Next, I'm passing 10 A, B. A, B. If I pass A, B, any problem in passing? No. Any problem in reading? Reading. No. Any problem in conversion? Yes. Write down yourself. This line creates. Don't copy. Still you are copying and it's not good for your health. Addition dot. You are an individual doctor, MBBS doctor. You should do surgery by your own. Should not come to medical college again. Addition dot. Main of. New string of. Lower bracket. Double quotes A, comma. Double quotes B. Then with new string of, it creates array object with how many locations? 2 locations, 0, 1. First location value, double quotes A. Second location value, double quotes B. Then reference is 10, 10 is going to a main method. In a main method, you have shortcut you can write, okay? Integer dot I dot pi parse int of arcs of 0. Then arcs of 0, double quotes A will be given to integer dot parse int and it will throw number format exception. All people hands are moving freely. Still strucking up. Without looking at the screen, if you are unable to write, it's not good. First example, okay. Second example, okay. Third also, if you are not writing means it's good, not good. Tell to yourself, I have to work, I have to work. Okay, now I'll give you one wonderful question. Ready? Yeah? Pakka, I'll give you wrong answer. Ready? Yeah? 10, 20, 30. If I pass more than the values we are reading in the program, any problem? Problem. Yeah. Extra coming, no? Extra and a problem, no? My program reading only 2 values, but I am passing 3 values. Allowed or not allowed? Allowed. You want 100 rupees, your father giving 200 rupees. Any problem? Smiling, na? If father is, you are asking 100, your father giving 50, then crying, exception. Understood? Your father giving 200, more than what you asked. Exception, smiling, smiling. But how much money you are using? 100. Remaining 100 are using us, saving us, keeping for future, right? Now tell me, if I press enter, is the 30 going into program or not going? Is that 30 Available in the program or not available? Not available. Okay, write memory diagram. Write the flow diagram. Write the flow diagram first. Then you answer my question. Write down the flow diagram and then answer my question. Is that value 30 also will go to the program along with the 10 and 20 or only 10 and 20? Write the flow and then tell me. So understand the difference between answering the question with memory, without memory. Without memory, no visualization. With memory, visualization there. You will give correct answer. Check. Tell me, is 30 also going into program? Yes, sir. Now tell me, what is our style of learning? Automatically with flow na? Who are you? Compiler, JVM or programmer? Programmer. Programmer ante working only with automatically. That's why I'm forcing you to learn like a compiler and JVM. What is the command? Addition dot main of new string of. Tell me, when you are typing this command, is your mind visualizing the code or looking at the values? Looking at values. What is there in the code? How do you know? You are a JVM. As a JVM, I know only what available here. With the values available here, I have to create array object. That's it. And I have to pass this array object to the Java program. That's it. My job is that much. After passing inside JVM, inside the program, how many values the programmer reading? That is easy to take. Floor bracket. This is the minimum syntax. And take the first value, double quotes 10, comma, take second value 20. Take third value also. Take third value also 30. Understood? So if interviewer asks the question, if I pass more than the values reading, are those extra values passed into the program? What is your answer? Yes, extra values also passed in the program. But that extra value used in the program? No, because I am not reading. Excellent. With all these values, array object is created. How many locations? 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, double quotes 10, double quotes 20, double quotes 30. Reference is 10, 10. Now this reference is going to main method. Inside main method, you are reading only arcs of 0, 10, arcs of 1, 20. Listen, result you are getting 30. Hello, is this 30? Is this 30? Talented people are there. Result is 30. Now, all people realize now. First, when I ask the question, almost all everyone give answer. No, will not go. That time, you are using your brain, no? Every day I'm saying, no, don't show your talent. When I give that question, then you have to not give the direct result as you like. Don't do high jump, long jump. Step 1, what happened? Visualize. Step 1, okay, with all the 3 values, array object is created and passed to the Java program stored in args variable. Passed. After passing, is that value is in the program? No. Then visualize. What is there in the program? Arcs of 0, arcs of 1, 10, 20, 30, not using. So that flow, when I ask the question, I am not expecting fast answer. I want correct answer. How can I give correct answer? With empty brain, step by step algorithm. Step 1, step 2, step 3, what happened? Go. In mathematics, you have 15 marks question, implies. You are deriving the big formula, big expression. Finally, therefore, x equal to 5, you are telling, na? I don't want Vedic maths. Vedic maths and what? Look, shortcut. I don't want shortcut. Full cut I want. This is Java, not Vedic maths. Now, let us try to see, is this 30, that 30 or not? Some confusion masters are there. I am giving here 25. Okay. Now I'm getting value what? 30. Clear my point? Look at here, all the test cases. First, I'm not passing any values. Empty array object is created and passed. Args of 0, reading that 0 value not available. So throw in exception. Second, now I'm giving one value. With one value, array object is created. Passed to the arg. Args of 0 reading, passing, converted. Next, args of 0, not args of 1 is trying to read first index value, not available. So throw in exception. Next, args of 0, args of 1. Both values are coming 10, 20. And now I'm passing the 25. 25 also passed to the program, but not reading in the program. So it is wasted. Hope everyone understand? Really? Okay, write down. This is compulsory asking question. Yeah, Saswati Das, I am coming to that point. 1 second. All right, write down. Suppose I'm giving you like this, okay? Don't write, wait a minute. Java, hi, hello, how are you? This is the question, okay now? Now the question is, how many arguments are passing into the Java program? How many arguments are passing to the Java program? How many? ఏదో ఒక నంబర్ చెప్పు భాయ్ అలా సైలెంట్ కూర్చుంటారు ఇఫ్ యూ సిట్ సైలెంట్లీ క్యా ఆతా తుమ్కో సమ్ నంబర్ యూ టెల్ యు నో నంబర్స్ 1 2 3 4 సమ్ నంబర్ టెల్ వాట్స్ యువర్ లక్కీ నంబర్ 7 12 7 7 passed 10 passed 1 passed 2 passed I'm asking give me right answer no na give me answer can be a right answer or wrong answer means answer that's it come on give how many 1 how many people 1 1 1 1 okay super how many people 2 wow 3 4 excellent 5 6 ever letting 6 7 8 very important answer I don't know my brain is empty useless brain I don't use my brain I will only watch I will use only my eyes either chappal edo number okay some number you have to use okay 1 what is that one argument buddy string hey you are thinking too much Ray. I didn't ask how many array objects are passed I'm asking how many arguments are passed arguments means individual value you have to tell ever chep enni 4 okay enti a 4 da iddare veldam people who told 4 what are the 4 options 4 arguments question mark is there is any space there is no space na when there is no space it will be considered as what one value na hello Adhyaksha understand how many arguments and what you have to consider space how many spaces are there those many arguments there is no space after question mark so how are you question mark will be one argument now correct your answer how many arguments 3 how many people 3 once again corrected your answer and tell me 3 3 1 I don't ask her wow don't raise it 1 2 3 4 excellent 3 is the right answer 3 is the right answer how many people 3 3 is right answer I told na still you are getting tension sorry okay how many people 2 super what are the 2 hello how are you mari hi what is hi syntax is very important okay After Java command, what must be there? After class name, arguments will be there. Oh, sir, how class name can be high? Yeah, Roga. What is the problem? High is a characters, na? It is an identifier. Class name can be hi, hello, how are you? Anything you can write. For interviewer will give you clear programmer, confusion programmer, confusion. If you are a compiler, you don't read names. You will read what? Syntax. That's why I'm saying, think like a compiler. Don't think like a human. If you are a human, hi, hi is a hi. How it can be a program? Confusion will come. Hi is not hi, Babu. Hi is a class name. Right on. How many arguments are passed in the below program? Sir, below command. Think like a compiler, not as a human. Don't understand program by words. Understand program by syntax. How many arguments are passed in the below command? How many arguments are passed in the below command? Write on this as it is with options. If you are keep on giving wrong answer, today wrong answer, tomorrow wrong answer, day after tomorrow wrong answer, what will you do? What will you do? If you are a targetless person, you will get bored. Hey, anyways, I am giving wrong answer, Java very tough, and you stop giving answers. If you have a target, I have to pass interview, I should get a job. Then until you write answer, you keep on try. You don't know what is wrong answer, right? You don't know what the meaning of failure. When you have a target, trying to achieve something, until you achieve it, you'll keep on trying. Even though you are doing mistakes. The mistakes are also part of learning only. So remember that when you are giving wrong answer, again wrong answer, again wrong answer, don't get disappointed. Don't get a wrong thought to your mind that I cannot do. Suppose I want to record YouTube videos. Naresh sir asked me to record videos. First day when I go in front of the camera, almost 15 years I am teaching in front of the students, and my style of teaching is not telling the sentences like in college. I'm not a by-hearted faculty. I'll come to the class, explain, I will discuss. I don't remember the sentences, words as it is. Suppose if I create 1 minute short, if same 1 minute short, if you ask me to record again, same words, same sentence, same flow will not come. Still, after 20 years also. But if you take some faculties are there, really I worship them like anything. First day batch, what is the sentence they told? After 20 years also, same sentence, same grammar mistake also will be continued. So really, how they have that much by heart and remember, really great. So first day, if I show you a video, there is a video called null pointer exception one way. That is my first video. I stand in front of the camera. Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about, Chetru called okay, body. My hands, legs, and everything is what? Getting shaked. But I have to start. So I prepared small video and I don't like it. I said, don't upload. But management, for testing purpose uploaded. I got lot of, applause from the students because that video not there in the market. And the topic is very horrible topic in the companies I know. So then I started getting applause and I asked them to remove. When they remove, people are started questioning why you removed. Then I again re-uploaded. So what I'm trying to tell, because you failed, don't go back. Try again. Now, today, I recorded video that will be different. So same thing in Java. Not only me, you take any hero, any player. Sachin Tendulkar first match only played 6. No, right? Your favorite hero? Favorite cricket player? Everyone take Dhoni. Dhoni also take failure only, na? So try. Because I'm seeing some students 1 or 2 times giving wrong failure, then they are retiring. Java very tough. Keep on trying. Completed writing. What is the right option? People are giving 3. That is wrong. Right. Don't show your talent. Okay. Very important. Don't show your talent. One time you write, next onwards you don't show your talent. Right now. Write as it is on the board. Hi and how are you are the arguments. Here hi is the class name. Hello and how are you are the arguments. Here hi is the class name. And one more problem I have faced with my editor. My English is not, sentence-wise preparation. Middle, something I have to adjust. Other faculty videos is able to edit fast because they are telling sentences neatly. But I am zigzag way telling, I need to adjust. So he is facing a lot of difficulty. Then I decided, let me edit my videos by myself. First day I didn't understand. Second day I didn't understand. Third day understood. My videos I'm only editing. Only front to back that animations only they're adding. But the entire video I am only editing and uploading. So you can also learn anything if you have target. Remember that. If you don't have target, you are a targetless. 2 to 3 times you will try and you will stop doing it. Don't do that. Okay. Shall we go for next points? Now tell me, what are the rules in running command line arguments application? 2 rules. Rule number 1, I should run only on command prompt window from command line because I have to pass the arguments. Second rule, number of values, type of the values, order of the values I must pass in the same order we are reading in the program. Third point we need to understand now, very important point. If I develop this code and give to the client now, can a client in the first attempt that he knows that he has to give the values? Java edition, just by when he ready to run the program, does he know what values he has to give? Don't know. Suppose you open Amazon, tell me, in the first attempt itself, I should know what values I should give there? No. I am running only the command to access the application. Once I access the application, then now this application is telling me, these are all available with me. What you want to buy it. Everyone understand? So tell me, what type of application, what type of runtime values application I should develop? Command line based, user interaction based, ante UI based I have to develop, not command line based. Command line based application is not user friendly because it is directly throwing exception. By seeing this exception, user cannot understand what he has to do, how many values to enter, in which order to enter, next what type of values to enter. Is there any information here? No. So what is the problem with the command line arguments application? User don't know. In the first attempt itself, user don't know how many values to enter, what type of values to enter, and in which order to enter, so that he will experience with all exceptions. As a solution, we have to develop what type of application? UI-based application, user interaction-based application we have to develop. Okay, right? Problem with command line arguments application. Problem with command line arguments application. Problem with the command line arguments application. These are the 3 problems. You want to write as 3 as single pointer. We can combine all points in single. End user don't get any information. Write down, I'll tell. End user doesn't get any information about the values he must enter. About the values he must enter. Second problem. He end user cannot pass runtime values in the middle of the program execution. In the middle of the program execution. In the middle of the program execution. Look at here. Suppose if I type Java edition, how many values I have to pass? 2 values. I entered only one value, and in the middle I realized, array, I should pass one more value. Can I pass one more value? No, I will get exception and rerun this program by giving the missing value. So this is the problem. Down right. Command line arguments application is only suitable for command line arguments application is only suitable for programmer. Only suitable to the programmer. Only suitable for programmer for quick testing the application. For quick testing the application with runtime values. For quick testing the application with runtime values. Next bullet point, last bullet point. For end user, we must develop, for end user, we must develop user interaction program by prompting proper messages, about the values as below. How? Enter first number, enter second number, here what the command we have to run? Java edition. When you press Java edition, then the program must prompt enter first number, enter second number, like this. Monica. What should I repeat now? Yeah, you can unmute and ask so that I can repeat. Next, working with BufferReader class. Next heading, working with BufferReader class. Second last point. One more. What was that second last point? I don't know. What is the first point? That's why I ask you unmute. Working with BufferReader class. Tell me now. Look at here. Everyone. Very important. What I need. This is my Java application. Okay. When you have dare to ask the questions in the chat window, why don't you have the same dare to unmute and ask? I don't know. Not only what student, all people. Not able to unmute. Already I gave you permission here. Try now. Still no? Okay. This is our Java application, okay? Class edition. Listen, sir, very important. If you understand this diagram, then it's easy. This is main method. Arre bhai, listen ra babu. ఏం మాట్లాడుకుంటారు రోసం? Okay, this is main method. And now when I press Java edition, now control is going to where now? Edition class with the array object or not? Array object there or not there? There. With values or without values? Without values. You wanted to read that array object values? No. Now I want to prompt message on the console here. How to prompt? By writing system.out.println of enter first number. Then here message is displayed here. Here message is displayed, enter first number. Everyone looking at the screen? Huh? Once I message printed, I should pause the program execution and make the cursor blink here until user enter the value. Na? How can I pause? Question number 1, how can we pause? If you want to pass, first of all, you have to connect it to this console or not? How to connect it to the console? For what purpose? Printing purpose or reading purpose? Reading purpose. Listen, whenever JVM is started, very important point. When JVM is started, by default, JVM will give us 3 connections to the system. This is our system screen. This is our system screen. By default, JVM will give us 3 connections. One is for writing output. Second is for printing error and exception. For printing exception. One connection for printing output. Second connection for printing exception. Third connection for reading the inputs. How many connections are created? 3 connections. Connection number 1 for printing. Okay, send this data via here to print on the console. Another connection is created for printing the exceptions. Tell me, when you get an exception, array index out of bounds exception, number format exception, those exceptions are going via second connection. And then third connection is for what purpose? Reading the data, reading the data, reading the data, reading the data to the program. So totally 3 connections are there. The name of these connections are out. What the first connection name? Out. Second connection name is ERR. What is the connection name? ERR. Third connection name is in. Your name is HariKrishna. Other person name is Balakrishna. Some other person name is Pawan Krishna. But all are what? Objects. Object 1, object 2, object 3. What is the name of the objects? Out, ERR, in. Now tell me, where these objects are created? JVM creates all these objects for what purpose? Connecting to the system. These are the system related objects. System related objects are created in which class? System class. You have a predefined class called system, na? Every day you are writing something called, oh, now understood, sir. System.out. System is the predefined class. It contains one variable called what? Out. Now you wanted to print. For printing, I want to print via this connection. What is the name of this connection? Out. Then what is the method name for printing? Printer. System.out.println of whatever you want to print. It is println method giving that message to out and printing on the system. Via this connection it is going. Everyone understand the flow? I want to print exception. What I should write? Come on. I want to print exception. What write? System dot ERR dot. You should not write out. You should write what? ERR dot. For printing exception also, what I should write? Println. Println of what I pass here? Exception. Everyone tell me. I want to read now. Excellent. System dot in dot println. Println. That's why I'm saying don't use your empty brain. You apply common sense. Are printing purpose printer using system.in you want to printer, you want to reader. What's the other name? Why you are stopping? Correct. For print purpose, printer. For read purpose, katam. There is a method called what? Read. So tell me, not read only. Read only. Now tell me. So system.out.println is meant for printing data or exception via the inbuilt connections out and error. If you want to read data from the keyboard, what object I must use? Tell me. In Java, keyboard is represented by using system.in. Console is represented by using system.out. Up to now, understand? Now tell me now. If you wanted to pass the program execution, read data entered on the console. Here, after SOPLN, what I should write now? System.in.read. System.in.read. Then read method will go to in object. Tell me, in the in object, is there any data available? No. Then it will go to console and pass the program there and asking the user to enter data. Then whatever the data you have entered, it is reading the data via this stream and return to our program. All people understand the flow? Shall we try now the system practically? Now let me write a small program now. Tell me, currently is the program passed or not passed? Not passed. Why? Because I didn't use system.in. Okay, let me write a small program for you. Alt F and Java. Tell me, a child is walking from the 5th floor to down floor via steps. Will you allow the child like that, or will you warn him? You will warn the child, carefully go. Why? Because if you not carefully may fell down. That's why carefully go, warning. Now system.in.read also giving warning. Get ready. Addition. Save. Previous program, I am changing its name as 02. Order I want. Addition.java. Now I have to prompt a message. Enter first number. Tell me, when I press, when I print enter first number, go to command prompt, clear screen. What is my expectation? Compile it, compile successfully. Then Java addition. When I press enter, it should display message, enter first number. It should display message, enter first number, and should pass their cursor blinking. Na? Let's see, blinking or not blinking? Not blinking. Program terminated. Everyone understood? This point is very important, right? Okay. Just by SOPLN, can I pass the program execution, make the cursor blinking to enter data? No. What extra I have to write? I should write here system dot in dot read. When I call read method trying to read from your local variable or from the connection. This connection is within the program or outside resource. Outside resource. When outside resource connection is there is a chance that the connection may be closed. Then closed connection you cannot use. That's why read method is warning. Babu, handle this exception. I will throw at runtime if any problem there. I will throw this exception handle. Okay. Now here I am writing one statement throws. Hope you remember this one. If you wanted, when an exception is coming, I don't want to catch, I want other programmer to catch. Then what I should write? Throws. No, I only want to catch exception. Then what write? Try catch. No, don't sleep. Re, green shirt, re. Arey babu, re, don't sleep, re. Very important topic. 2 minutes. Puriya. Tiffin, Puriya, today tiffin. Puriya dosa. Chapatiya. Puri. Idliya. What did you eat, Ravai? Sleeping in the class is not a crime. Don't feel insulted. Sleeping in the class is a right work, okay? It's also, that's a part of training. It's a part of training. You can sleep, okay? Sometimes I will not wake you up. Sometimes I'll wake up, okay? If you speak 2 to 3 words, then you will get out. That's why. What tiffin you ate? क्या हुआ ना तुम क्या खा लिया यार खा लिया क्या खाया ना हाँ खाया ఏం खाया what did you eat man idli हाँ tea what is it bread Are you on dieting? Dieting. Then why did you eat bread? Hey, bread, how is sufficient to your stomach, man? Bread, how? Anybody eating bread? Hey, you are a youngster, hey. Eat full food. Girls, are you doing any dieting? No dieting, okay. Dieting before marriage, okay? That's a lot of time is there, okay? Don't try for 6-pack, don't try for 0-pack, okay? You have to eat full food. Your body should have sufficient energy. Then only you can focus in the class and you can read. So please try to focus on that. Tell me now. Don't sleep for 2 minutes. System.in.read when I write. What happened? Program execution is fast. Can control go to the next line? No. Okay. Let me show you that. Now I'm writing here. System.out.println off. Println off. Double quotes I'm writing. Main end message. Observe. Clear screen. Compile. IO exception is not available in our package. So I have to write import. Import java.io.io exception. When you want to access the classes available in different package, I have to write import statement. Compile and then execute. Look at that. There is no compile time error. Exception is handled. Now execute. Dekho, cursor is blinking. Cursor is blinking because of SOPLN or because of read method call? Because of read method call. Read method call. So whenever you want to connect to the console, keyboard and read data, I have to use what statement? System.in.read. Now I am entering the value here. Some value I am giving A. Anything I can enter now. I'm just giving A. Here, am I doing any conversion or just reading? Just reading, press enter. Then read method is reading this A and returning to our program. And did you store that value anywhere? No. Let me print it. Let me print. Okay, storing later I'll show you. First, let me print. Save it. Ready for twister. Compile. Execute. Now I'm giving what? A. When I press enter A, read method is reading that A, return to our program, give to println, printing the data back. What will be printed? Everyone? 97. Understood? Is read method returning the given data as it is? No. Problem number 1. Problem number 2. Again, I'm running this program. Java edition. I'm giving A, B. A, B. What it written? Only first character. It cannot read second. If you want read second character, I should write read method one more time. I should call read method one more time. As many characters you are there in the line, those many times you have to call read method. First time, second time, enter AB, 97, 98. Okay, now again I am running this program. This time I am giving, say suppose 56 I am giving. 56 number I want read, but I am getting 53, 54. Hey, 56 place, how 53 coming? Hello, Adhyaksha, 53 is not 56. 5, ASCII number is what? 53. 6, ASCII number is 54. Okay, let me try that one. Run again. 1, 2. What is the one ASCII number? 49. 49, 50. Understood? So tell me, can I use a system.read method directly in the program? No. If you want to read complete one line in the given entered form, I have to write lot of logic behind system.in.read. That's why it is not recommended to use system.in.read directly in the program. Sun Microsystem has given one alternative program to this. By solving all the problems of the system.in.read, we have one more additional program is given. Let me show you that program. Class. The class name is BufferReader. What the class name? BufferReader. If we want to use any class in the program, I have to create object. Create object buffer reader br equal to new buffered reader. Buffered reader. Tell me now, buffer reader wanted to read data directly by its own from the keyboard. From the keyboard. Tell me, from the keyboard means what I have to ask? System.in. Listen. Buffer reader is the connection. This connection should read data from where now? Keyboard. So I have to connect it to system.in. I have to pass system.in the parenthesis so that buffer reader is connected to the keyboard for reading the data. But now I have one question. Think. Tell me, in the 5th floor, I have tank. Water tank is there. 1st floor, I want to bring the water. With one connection, can I take the water? With one pipe, a single pipe, can I take? No. Lot of bends, curves, a lot of things are there. Na? Same way, buffered reader cannot directly connect to the system.in. We require one mediator. We need one bridge. If you want to cross one small lake, you need one bridge from this side to that side. Na? Similarly, there is a bridge here. The bridge object is new input stream reader of system.in. So this is a lengthy statement, not understand. Don't understand. Only accept. I want to read data from the keyboard. One character, one line. To read one line, what I required? Buffer reader. But buffer reader want to read data from where? Keyboard. Then to connect to keyboard, what I have to write? System.in. But to connect to system.in, I need one bridge. Directly reader cannot connect to input stream. In stands for what? Input stream. Reader cannot directly connected to input stream. We need one converter. What the converter? New input stream reader. In first demo classes, I told you, I want to go to Japan. Can I directly go and talk to the Japan there? No. Japan, India person is there. Japanese person is there. Can I directly talk? No. I speak in English. He speak in Japanese. That Japanese characters has to convert it to my English character. For that, I required one translator. The translator is nothing but new input stream reader. This fellow is what? Translator. Translator from where to where? Input stream to capital S reader. Input stream to reader translation. Wherever you need input stream to reader translation, then we have to use this fellow. Okay, he is a translator. You can say translator or bridge. From input stream to reader. Okay, tell me now. Because of this statement, what happened? Connection is created to system.in for reading one byte at a time. I mean, one character at a time or complete one line? Complete one line. But where is buffer reader? Where is input stream reader? Compiler don't know. So compiler will throw error saying that I don't know where is buffer reader. Cannot find symbol buffer reader. Tell me where buffer reader is available. Come on, you know. Where buffer reader is available. Buffer reader is a IO na input output, right? So package name is what? Java.io.buffer reader. Also IO. Input stream reader. Next, whenever you are dealing with connections, I should handle one exception. What is that? IO exception. Right here. So here I should write. Then connection is ready. After connection is ready, I want to read data. For reading data, I have to call what method? System.in. Hey, already I gave system.in to buffer reader, na? Then I should use system.in BR data. BR dot. You don't want to read data directly from the keyboard via buffer reader. You want to read. So to read via buffer reader, I should write BR dot. You want to read one byte at a time or one line at a time. So the method name is read line. Okay, now what is that? Read line. So read line is the predefined method available in the buffer reader class for reading one line from the keyboard. One line means int string. So now I have to take into the local variable string line equal to read that line and print, save it. And now here I want print message system.out.println, print only take double quotes, enter something. Save it. Go to command prompt, clear screen, Java C, edition.java, compile, unreported exception, IO exception. Whenever you're dealing with connection, I have to handle that exception. How to handle? Throws IO exception. Clear screen, compile, compile successfully. IO exception not there, so I have to add import. Super. IO exception. Clear screen, compile, compile successfully, execute, executed successfully. Enter something, blah 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 blah. Complete data coming or not? Clear screen, again enter something, 10 coming as it 10. Enter something, again execute. Hari coming as it is. Enter something, A coming as it is. Enter something, 1 coming as it is. So tell me, either one digit or one character or multiple digits or multiple character or one number, big number coming as it is. Everyone understand? So tell me, what is the problem with the command line arguments application? It will not give them information to the user, what type of data, how many values, in which order to give. Then what type of application I have to develop? UI application, user interface application I have to develop. What the meaning of user interface application? Our application should prompt message to the user and pass until user enter the data. For passing purpose, I have to first of all connect to the keyboard. To connect to the keyboard, I have to use system.in. After connecting, I have to read the data. For reading purpose, I have to call read method. When I call read method, the problem is it returns only 1 byte at a time. 1 byte means 1 character or 1 digit. It returns only 1 byte, that too in ASCII format. To solve that problem, we got a new approach called what? BufferReader. By using BufferReader, I can read 1 line at a time. Then first of all, I have to create BufferReader class object. Now when you create BufferReader class object, you have to pass system.in. But system.in we cannot pass directly because it is an input stream object and it is a reader object. We need one connector between. The connector is what? New input stream reader. So what is the complete BufferReader class object creation? To connect to the keyboard, connecting to the keyboard. Then BufferReader BR equal to new BufferReader of new input stream reader of system.in. We are giving system.in to the input stream reader. We are giving new input stream reader to the BufferReader. Then what is this input stream reader? It is a translator or bridge object from input stream to reader. Okay, now you prompt the message, enter something, read by using readline method, store here and print. Hope you all understand now. Write on these points. You want to write system.in.read problem or directly BufferReader? Okay, right. What is it done? We must use working with BufferReader class. By using BufferReader class, are you writing space in between? B and R, capital letter, no space between. Please write down as it is like this. By using BufferReader class, we can connect to the keyboard. Comma. We can read a value. We can read a runtime value. Runtime value by prompting message in bit during program execution anywhere. Next bullet point. BufferReader class is a predefined class. BufferReader class, you can write shortcut BR. BufferReader class is a predefined class, comma, it is available in It is available in java.io package. Java.io package. Java.io package. All are small letters. Java.io package. Lister. Next. In order to use BufferReader class, in order to use BufferReader class, in our Java file, in order to use BufferReader class, in our Java file, we must add import statement. We must add import statement for this package. We must add import statement for this package, comma, else we will get compile time error. Else we will get compile time error. For the compile time error, cannot find symbol class BR. Cannot find symbol class BR. B small letter, capital letter? Capital letter, BR capital letters. Please stop. Next bullet point. For reading value, one line at a time. For reading value, one line at a time. In a BufferReader class, we have predefined method. We have a predefined method called, we have a predefined method called CALLED, called, what is the method name? Read line, R small letter, L capital letter, no space in between. We have a predefined method called read line. Look at here and write if you have confusion. Read line, R small letter, L capital letter, read line. Please stop. Now tell me, sir, is read line method return every data as a what format? String format. All right. Next bullet point. Like in command line arguments, br.readline method, br.readline parenthesis, method ante parenthesis, br.readline parenthesis method also returns every line as every line as string, every line as string, full stop. Then to convert the runtime value RTV, to convert runtime value to primitive types, we must use parse. We must use parse XXX method. Now visualize the program now. I want you to develop adding two numbers by using BufferReader. Okay, write down question. Develop addition program. By reading runtime values using BufferReader. Develop addition program by reading runtime values. Using buffered reader. Buffer reader by prompting proper messages. By prompting proper messages. Whenever I say develop a program means you have to visualize what? By prompting proper messages. Now all people feel now I have to write a program. Open edition.java file. In edition.java file, what is the first statement? Come on. Class array. According to the program you have to develop. Yeah. First statement. In this program you want to use a buffer reader, na? So what do you write? Import java dot io dot buffer reader, IO stream reader, IO exception. Can I write star? IO dot star also you can write. But IO dot star is useful, I mean meaningful or not meaningful? Not meaningful. So sometimes your friend is asking, where are you going? Somewhere. Somewhere and where you going? How do I know? So if you tell the correct point, okay, I am going to supermarket or I am going to movie. Something properly you have to answer. Generally people write star, but I don't recommend. You have to write three import statement. IO dot buffer reader, IO dot input stream reader, IO dot IO exception. That's the first statement. Second, class main method. That is normal. Then inside main method, create buffer reader object. Then third step, what I want read first number. What I write? Prompt message. Next, call read method. Repeat this prompt message call read method for every number available in the program. Now look at this. These are the steps you have to follow. Don't write. Add import java.io.star. Create buffer reader class object. Display message to the end user to read value. Call read method to read end user entered value. Convert this given value into its respective primitive type value. Use this converted value in the calculation. We must handle IO exception, that is reporting by br.readline method. So totally how many steps are there? 7 steps. Look at this program. This is buffer reader program or command line argument. Oh, wonderful. Tell me, what are the changes are going to happen? First step, Java edition. Are you typing 10 and 20 there? No. This is command line. Now buffer reader 10 and 20, are you typing there? No. Katam. Result 30 directly coming? No. When I press enter Java edition, first what is message prompting? Enter first number. Then you are typing 10, press enter key. Then the 10 is going to Java program. Now stored in the Java program. It is returning again message. Enter second number. You type 20, press enter. Then the 20 going to Java program. Converted to in, stored in B, then perform addition, coming result. Adaksha, understand? Now, for performing this flow, to develop this flow in the program, first what I should write? Import java.io.start. Don't try to learn everything new. You have to learn from previous. Previously what I written, what are the changes are coming here. Then inside main method I have to create buffer reader object, buffer reader br equal to new buffer reader of new input stream reader of system.in. Second step, from the message, enter first number, then read. Earlier we read by using arcs of 0. Now we have to read by using, come on, br.readline. That's all, na? Int a equal to integer dot parsing, changing a same thing will be there. Same thing will be there. Next, prompt one more message, enter second number. Int b equal to integer dot parsing of arcs of 0 place, arcs of 1 place, what I should write? br.readline. That's all. Next, last we have to handle exception. Hope you all comfortable? Ready to write your own? Write on your own. Don't write star. Don't write star. Write down individual import statement for each class. This is a good practice. If your friends are asking, why you written ra? You can write star. Tell them, I'm not lazy. Simple answer to them. I'm not lazy, ra. That's why I'm writing individual. Completed? Please write by your own. Don't copy. If you copy, you'll become copy master. Done? Have written this program? Huh? What is the question? I know, that's why I show you this program to see how many people are copying. What is the question? What you have written? Question is adding two numbers. You written, read something from the keyboard. Huh? What you have tried here? Enter first number. Int a equal to. That's why I keep on saying, don't look at screen, write yourself, write yourself. Parse int of arcs of 0. Br dot read line. Again, copy, paste. System dot out dot print. Second number. Int b equal to integer parse int of br dot read line. Then int c equal to a plus b. And now print result. Double quotes. Result colon plus c. Save it. Go to command prompt. Clear screen. Java C. Addition dot Java. I should add import statement. Added throws exception added. Compile successfully now. Execute Java addition. What happened? Tell me at this line number. When I press Java addition, control come to addition class main method. Any array object came here? Hey. Main method called with array object. Main method is called by passing array object empty array because we are not passing any values. Empty array object is passed here, but we are not using it. Okay. Here connected to the keyboard from the message. After prompting message, cursor is blinking because of this message, because of read line method call. Read line method call, cursor blinking. Now I am entering 10. The moment I press enter, this 10 is going into Java program as 10 double quotes 10. This br dot read line is replaced as what? Double quotes 10 given to parsing, converted and substituted what? 10. 10 stored in A. Understand? Now control is going to next line. Enter second number. Now I am entering 20. Br dot read line is now reading which value? 20. Given to parsing, converted 20, stored in B. Added. Result is print. So tell me which one is comfortable to the end user? Command line based or UI based? This is a UI graphical user or console user? This is a console or character user. So it is called console user interface or character user interface. Okay. Tell me, same program, can I run for a different type of values? Yes. Now I'm giving here some number and some other number. Result is coming. Tell me, what are the rules we must follow in running this application? Is there any chance we'll get array index out of bounds exception? No, because we are not using any array. Now I am giving A. A accepted. Can br dot readline read A? Yes. Giving to parseInt. parseInt accepting A? No. It thrown number format exception. So what the exception what is the rule we have to follow in running br dot readline application? I must pass the value of the type we are reading in the program. The reading type is what? Int. You must pass only int. If you pass other than int, you will get number format exception. Can I expect everyone understand buffer reader? Will you plan this? Understand this? Yesterday, few students has developed another assignments. I explained adding two numbers. Other students has developed a program calculating find area. Find area formula is what? L into B, na? So reading L value, reading B value. L is a what type? Double. Find area is a double type. And other student has developed the code. Find the given number is even or odd. Find the given number within this range or not. So by reading the values, they develop some more examples. So only trying the given examples will not improve your knowledge. You have to try by your own some more. Listen carefully. On every topic, you have to learn 5 examples. One fresh example I will teach. Second, one example I am giving to you. Third example, you have to try by your own. More 3 examples, 4 and 5. Totally minimum 5 examples if you try, then with the complete punch, I can answer to the interview. Yes or no? On every topic, 5 examples if you practice, how much confidence will be improved, how much subject maturity you will get, just think. You are here for learning purpose. How many months we have to learn? More 2 months, 1 month completed. More 2 months only you have to work hard, sir. More 2 months, implement my idea. Number 1, the new example I am giving. Number 2, together we are learning in the class. And one more assignment. After going to home, minimum 2 you have to try your own. Totally per day 5 examples you have to learn on the same topic. That you search in the Google, get the examples from the Google, or think by your own and try to develop. It's up to you. Will you try? Now, I explained reading. You try. I explained adding. You try dividing. Try some other example, another example. Okay, na? So with this, we completed 3 approaches reading values. Number 1, command line. Number 2, system.in.read. Number 3, BufferReader.readLine. Command line argument approach. End user cannot know how many values entering. In the middle of the program also, we cannot pass values. Second approach, system.in.read. Here the problem, I can prompt message, but it can return only 1 byte, 1 character. I want 1 line. Then I have to use buffer reader. My buffer reader has a problem. That's why we got scanner. Scanner has a problem. That's why we have console. So tomorrow we will complete buffer reader problem, scanner problem, console. Clear my point? Tomorrow class is a little difficult if you don't practice buffer reader. Because scanner class is developed on top of whom? Buffer reader. If you don't practice buffer reader, it will be difficult for you. Okay? Practice and come. Thank you. That's all for today class. Online students, do you have any questions? Please ask. Harshavardhan, you didn't attend yesterday class? Then what is your problem? You already written notes, no? Yeah, I'll say. Manish Gupta, read notes again. You will understand why I have written. If still not understand, ask me tomorrow. Bring your system. Because it is reporting. Because readline method is telling handle, so we are handling. Try catch also you can write. If the try catch you are catching, but you are deviating from our regular program now. We are not going to work with exception handling now. We want to work with a buffer reader. Means reading values from the keyboard. So that's why I'm writing just to throws keyword. At runtime that exception will not come. That's why I'm not writing try catch. Mahesh, you try Babu, try and check. Why you are asking me? Where this is used? Which one? This is the method creation already created. These are the method declarations given by Sun Microsystem already provided to us. What we have to do? Only we have to access them. That's what we are accessing in our program. Only we are calling them. To call, you should know how this method is created. No? That is creation. These are the creation already created. Only we are accessing.
When the exception is coming, like the number format exception, number format exception. So change the value.
You are reading the value int, but user passing not int. Then you will get number format exception.
After that, one time, it's given for 67 number class edition, semicolon 67, it's 67. Numbers are also coming in command.
The first value may be printing. If exception is coming, further nothing will come.
Exceptions are coming. Then after 3 lines, that exception is explaining the 67 line.
That is a predefined classes. Why you worry? The line number from where the exception is coming. Okay. You call parsing, na? Parsing method available in which class? Integer class. In integer class at what line number? That line numbers it is displayed. That you no need to worry about.
But in our program that will not show.
వెళ్ళి చదువు నోట్స్ చదివితే అర్థం నోట్స్ చెప్పాను ఆల్రెడీ చదివి ఇంకా అర్థం కాదు రేపు అడగండి
When do you launch your next for Java batch?
tomorrow
Tomorrow.
5 p.m.
Is it also full stack? Let's go Java batch. No, not any more test Java batch. I don't want to join this full stack batch.
Why?
Because in this batch you will not teach any deals.
Then what is missing?
What sir?
What is missing?
Sir, but I don't. I'm not interested in full stack.
Then Anna, what is missing? If you say, then
I leave that pattern, sir. I was there for this logical programs and they developed, but if I didn't think full stack.
in full stack there is no logical program. There is no project.
Yeah, there are, but there won't be more time in.
Again, you are asking same question. If you feel something is missed, then ask.
Yeah, I will ask.
Did you miss anything here? Am I explaining the same slides or new slides? Am I drawing this? These are the previous batch slides only. What I taught in the previous batch, same thing I am teaching. There is no difference. That's all you are feeling one. Okay. Logical programs has not yet started. When logical programs will come? Operators, control flow statement. Did I start operators? I told you the next week will come. What is our target this week? Storing data in the program. Last week completed. This week is what? Reading values from the keyboard. That's what we are going on. Next week, logical programming will start. Okay. Na? So don't be in that feeling that I'm missing something. Okay? If I miss something, you will fail, no? Ma, read notes. Okay. Mr. Iyengar, you write notes na? Read notes and then ask question. Okay. In notes, every point I have dictated. You guys read notes first today and then ask the questions tomorrow if you have sleep.